Superhero movies have taken over the box office, attracting millions of fans worldwide. Landing a role in these films seems like a big break for many actors, but for some, it wasn't what they expected. Despite the fame and popularity, several stars have expressed regret over their superhero roles. Some were unhappy with their characters, while others were disappointed with the movies themselves. From Josh Brolin in Jonah Hex to Ben Affleck in Daredevil, many actors have openly shared their dissatisfaction. Today we will discuss 10 actors who regret taking a superhero roles. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to the Cine Wizard and hit the bell icon for more updates. Let's dive into the list. Starting off at number 10 is Josh Brolin from Jonah Hex 2010. Josh Brolin, known for his role in The Avengers and No Country for Old Men, is widely regarded as a talented actor with great versatility. However, not every project has met his expectations, particularly Jonah Hex. In this 2010 Western, Brolin played a bounty hunter on a quest for revenge. Despite the film's potential, Brolin has openly expressed his disappointment with the project. In an interview with Nerdist, he admitted to hating the experience, stating that the film could have been much better based on their original work, but the rushed reshoots ruined it. Brolin also told GQ magazine he would continue criticizing the film, calling it a shitty fucking movie. At number 9, we have Ryan Reynolds from Green Lantern 2011. Ryan Reynolds, best known for his iconic role as Deadpool, once took on the role of the Green Lantern in the 2011 DC Comics adaptation. Despite his excitement at the opportunity, Reynolds has openly admitted his dissatisfaction with the film. Green Lantern was a critical disaster, earning just 25% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it also struggled at the box office. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Reynolds explained that the film lacked direction, stating that no one truly understood its vision. He also mentioned how Hollywood's focus on marketing and release dates led to a weak script. Although it was a big opportunity, the final product didn't meet expectations. At number 8, we have Idris Elba from the Thor trilogy. Idris Elba is widely regarded as one of the most talented actors in the MCU, but his experience playing Heimdall in the Thor films wasn't always positive. Although grateful for the opportunity, Elba has shared moments of frustration with the role. One particularly difficult experience occurred during reshoots for Thor: The Dark World. Elba described the process as torture, especially since he had just wrapped filming Mandela: Long Walk to Freedom. He recalled the emotional contrast of going from portraying Nelson Mandela to wearing a harness and contact lenses as Heimdall. Despite this, Elba continued to play the character in subsequent films, showing his commitment to the role. At number 7, we have George Clooney from Batman and Robin 1997. George Clooney, known for his role in Ocean's 11 and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, has openly expressed regret about his performance in Batman and Robin. Directed by Joel Schumacher, the film was widely criticized for its over-the-top performances and poor creative direction. Clooney, who portrayed the iconic superhero, referred to the movie as a mistake. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he described it as a career-defining moment that served as a wake-up call. Clooney admitted that, prior to the film's failure, he was focused only on finding work. However, the experience taught him the importance of taking control over his career choices, not just the roles he accepted. At number 6, we have Wesley Snipes from Blade Trinity 2004. Wesley Snipes is best known for his iconic role as Blade, the half-vampire, half-human hero who became a groundbreaking figure in superhero cinema. However, his experience with Blade Trinity left him frustrated and regretful. Snipes has openly expressed his dissatisfaction with the film's direction and his role, citing conflicts with director David Esquire and the production team. He felt that his character was sidelined in favor of supporting characters and disliked the film's tone and what he described as juvenile humor. Tensions escalated, leading Snipes to sue Goyer, claiming the director tried to shift focus away from Blade and onto other characters in the franchise. At number 5, we have Natalie Portman from the Thor trilogy. Natalie Portman, known for her roles in Leon, The Professional and Black Swan, joined the MCU as Jane Foster in the Thor films. While she initially enjoyed her time in the Marvel Universe, her experience soured after Thor: The Dark World. Portman's frustration stemmed from the firing of director Patty Jenkins, who was originally set to direct the sequel. Portman was reportedly upset by Jenkins' departure and only returned due to contractual obligations. However, she found new enthusiasm when Taika Waititi took over the helm of Thor: Love and Thunder, where his writing of her character's arc rekindled her interest in the role. At number 4, we have Halle Berry from Catwoman 2004. Halle Berry's Catwoman is widely regarded as a superhero film disaster, receiving poor reviews both commercially and critically. Despite her best efforts to make the film work, the movie suffered from bad direction, weak production choices, and a lack of coherence. Berry, who had already won an Oscar by then, poured her talent into the role, but it couldn't save the project from being a massive disappointment. The film became a prime example of a superhero film gone wrong. Looking back with humor, Berry accepted her Razzie Award for Worst Actress while holding her Oscar, joking, "Thank you for putting me in a piece of shit, god-awful movie. It was just what my career needed." At number 3, we have Jessica Alba from Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer 2007. Jessica Alba, known for her roles in both films and TV, rose to fame with her portrayal of Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, in the Fantastic Four films. However, Alba has expressed regret about her experience, particularly with Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. In an interview with Ellie, he revealed how the direction she received during a key scene made her question her abilities as an actress. She recalled the director telling her that her crying scene looked too real and asked her to look prettier while crying, suggesting they would use CGI for the tears. This experience left her feeling frustrated and disheartened. At number 2, we have Jennifer Garner from Elektra 2005. In 2005, Jennifer Garner took on the role of Elektra, a skilled assassin, in her own spin-off movie, after first appearing in Daredevil. While she later enjoyed a successful career, Garner was never fond of the film. According to her ex-boyfriend, Michael Wharton, she called the movie awful. Garner has since shared her disappointment, citing the lack of character development and weak writing as major flaws. She admitted that the film was made before the superhero genre was elevated by Kevin Feige's leadership at Marvel. Garner acknowledged that, unlike the later films, Elektra lacked the strong writing, direction, and engaging storytelling that would later define the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Taking the top spot at number 1, we have Ben Affleck from Daredevil 2003. Ben Affleck, known for his range as an actor, director, and producer, has been part of numerous successful projects, including Good Will Hunting and portraying Batman in the DC Extended Universe. However, one role that Affleck deeply regrets is his portrayal of Daredevil in 2003 film. In an interview with Playboy magazine, he openly admitted his disappointment, saying, "The only movie I actually regret is Daredevil. It just kills me." Affleck expressed his love for the character and the story, but the film's outcome left him frustrated. He even suggested that his experience with Daredevil partly motivated him to take on the role of Batman later on. These actors' regrets over their superhero roles remind us that even the biggest names in the Hollywood can have mixed feelings about their past projects. Whether it's creative differences or disappointing outcomes, these experiences shaped their careers in unexpected ways. If you enjoyed hearing about these behind-the-scenes stories, don't forget to click the subscribe button for more content on your favorite stars and their unforgettable roles.